My brother Kasper is studying at the university in Copenhagen. He's studying nutrition, and he does different papers, and some of those papers will be posted online on wholeplants.dk. It's heleplanter.dk, and I'll just show you the latest of his work here. It's an article where he has 3 days where he records what he eats on a low-fat, plant-based vegan diet. And this is actually, normally it's in Danish, but there are these flags, so you can have it in Chinese or English or Japanese or Polish or Spanish or Thai even. So, and if there is a language you want me to add, you can just ask me. And let's change that to English, and then it will change to English. And so even though it's a DK domain and everything is in Danish, you will be able to understand what is written, I guess. So it's along everything with method. So this is a scientific approach to nutrition. And let's scroll down. You can see all the information here. But the interesting part is that, let's go down to the conclusion, if we can find it somewhere down here. So there is a lot of information for those of you that want to go into the specifics. But what I think is the main part is that you get enough energy from, so he had a direct positive energy balance of equaling 6 megajoule. I don't know why they're using joule, but that's the scientific way, obviously. Normally we talk about calories or kilocalories here in Denmark. So, and those two are interchanged. A calorie and a kilocalorie, it's used in the same way, even though when people say calorie, you mean kilocalories. So, but nevertheless, the conclusion is that even though you don't eat meat, eggs or dairy products, you still get enough energy, and you still get all the vitamins and other nutrients you need. He said that is there, with some adjustments, you can get the perfect balance of what is recommended based on the scientific evidence. I would guess that if you're on a standard Western diet, Danish diet, where you eat meat, dairy and eggs, you wouldn't be near the recommendations, because I guess it's pretty hard to reach those recommendations if you look at everything you need. So the best thing you can do is eat the whole plant foods, then you'll be much better covered than any other food. And you can ask most professional doctors about this. I even asked my doctor, do you have any stories regarding vegans that they were deficient in any way? He said no, there's none. So I was actually surprised. I actually thought that my doctor would say that you need to be careful because you need to get calcium from dairy or something, but he didn't. So that was actually a positive experience. So, but you can read all about the registration Kasper has done on 3 days. It's not 3 days after one another. It's 3 different days to make it. Yeah, and there is always a bias when you look at when you register here what you eat. But anyway, it's interesting how you attack these things from a scientific way and also from a practical way. So I think if we attack the problem with where people are skeptical if you can eat plant-based foods and survive or even have a good life on plant-based foods, then it's good. No matter what you do, it's good to show that plant-based foods are healthy and you can thrive on them. So we don't get, but I need my eggs and I need my dairy, or my bones will just break if I don't drink milk and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to more articles from Kasper. I will link to this article below. look into it if you want.